Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Swarovski crystal haul, and these are luscious. I have actually gotten these from excuse me, JTV. They were having a, I don't know if it's a special or what you would call it, for the last week or two, where Swarovski crystal came in and they made these mixes of beads that are going to be retiring. So I couldn't pass them up. I had to actually get every single one that they offered, which is kind of crazy, but I could not pass it up. There's a lot of really beautiful Swarovskis in here that you're not going to be able to get anymore. So I thought I would come on and I would share these with you. This might be a little bit of a long haul, I don't know, and I do apologize ahead of time if you hear dogs barking in the background. That's just the norm at my house, so I hope you will forgive them. But that's basically it, guys. We're going to do a Swarovski crystal haul, so if you're wanting to see that, make sure you stick around. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start with these two, because these two here are called the Hearts Ablaze mix, and these were the ones that I got first. And of course I had to open, of course, because I couldn't stand it. So let's just go into this. I'll open these up first. Now some of the mixes have like a smaller blend that has like say for instance, this one has 64 pieces in it, and these are smaller beads, and you'll see that once I dump them out here. And then they also have a complementary mix that goes with them, which has the larger, more focal beads in them. So when I have, you know, pairs like this, I'll just dump them out at the same time, so not only can you see those, but you can see how they go together. So this is actually the small mixture here. Whoops, don't want to get those mixed up. Move that over a little bit. This has some really beautiful bicones in it, and like 2mm up to like 4mm, 6mm. It also has these really cool beads that are faceted on one side. You can see that they have the facets, and then on the other side, it's kind of hard to see here, but it's rounded off. Now, to tell you exactly what this is called, I don't know off the top of my head, and if you do, make sure you comment down below and let me know that. But these are super, super cool. I've never seen a bead made like this before. Usually if it's faceted, it's faceted. But they have the rounded top on these and the facets on the bottom, or vice versa, however you look at it. So those were super cool. And then here's some more rounds. This is like a chocolatey copper color kind of, oh, not copper color, I guess there's a little bit of copper like if you look deep into it, but it's more like a chocolate brown, round, really nice size bead. These are actually really pretty, and these are 2 holds, so this would be nice for like a seed bead project. I mean, you could use it with anything, but really super cool that it has the excuse me, the double holes in it, and it's just a beautiful color. I mean, beautiful fall color. I could see myself making a really pretty bracelet including these in there. The other things that are in here, we also have some beautiful, gorgeously faceted hearts right there, and like a silver facet, so beautiful. And again, we have some more. This isn't a bicone, these are more like a rondelle type shape, and just gorgeous. I hope the camera is picking up the facets on that. It almost reminds me of a diamond, but just beautiful. And then these are super cool, these S's, and they are also close to that, if not that orange color, close to it. And they are these S's, and they have a diagonal hole drilled in them. Well, I guess it would be straight if you put it up that way, it would be straight. But the way the bead's made, it's just super cool in the way that they can string. They can kind of flit around on the piece of wire. Let me grab a piece of wire here so I can show you guys. But what I really like about it is that it can give you like the movement when it's on the piece. See, and you can really see, sorry, the facets on it when it moves. Isn't that gorgeous? So loving, loving, loving that. And I think for that, we're just left there with our bicones, but some really pretty pieces in that. That's again called Hearts Ablaze. Now, here we get up. Again, like I said, some of the mixtures have partners that go with them, where they have the smaller beads and the larger beads that have more like focals, larger type beads in it. So we'll go on to that one next. But let's start here. These are I want to say again, it's like the diamond type Swarovski. I'm sorry guys, I'm not more educated on my Swarovski names and colors, but all I know is they're gorgeous and I love putting them on my pieces for the just the sheer beauty that they add to them, and they're so high quality. But that's a beautiful bicone. I would say that's probably about a 6mm bicone. And then they have these gorgeous, and I'm sorry if I'm saying gorgeous a lot, but that's just the word for Swarovski. I'm sorry guys, but that's what it is. But this is a beautiful plum colored heart, and there's quite a few of those in there. So you could do a really pretty piece. I mean, if you made like a necklace for Valentine's Day and just drape them, you know, on the necklace, how gorgeous that would be. I mean, we can wear hearts any time of the year, but yeah, just beautiful plum color there. And then this is also another kind of heart that they have, which also matches these bicones that I had in here. So they coordinate, which everything pretty much coordinates that you'll see here. But again, you know, beautiful facets. If you can see how the light just hits that heart, just gorgeous. And then we have, let's see, what else do we want to pick up here? We have, these are actually, no, those aren't side drilled. These are, just have a regular straight drill right through them. But these are a beautiful shape that has gorgeous faceting. Just this beautiful red color that would be so nice for even beautiful earrings for Christmas. Can you imagine the light playing off that with the Christmas lights of the tree and things like that? Just a beautiful piece. They also included an affinity. Now this is not drilled, so it's going to take some smarts to get this put into a piece, but I'm sure all of the beaters I know, and even beginner beaters, I mean, you can figure it out. It's got the loops in it, so there's ways to use it, but it's a very unique piece, beautiful facets, really cool. And then let's see what's next here. Let's go to, these are bicones in that beautiful orange color again. Sorry if I was off camera there guys, but and it's side drilled, side to side, so you know, it's almost like a briolet type drilling. So you could do some really neat things with that. Just really cool bead. And then here we have more of those S's, but these are in that plum color and they're bigger. So here are the ones that were in the other mix as compared to the size of these ones. So I mean, you could use that as a focal on a piece very easily, very easily. So that gives you kind of a comparison there. And then let's see, where are we? We have, looks like this is what we have left. These are, it's the 4 hearts and they look like a clover in that beautiful orange color again. And if you can educate me on colors, guys, please do not hesitate down below. Comment, let me know, because I think all of us were just learning along here and share our knowledge with each other. So that's just a beautiful piece right there. Just perfect focal. You can see the size of it. I don't know what I can put beside it to kind of give you an idea. I don't have any quarters or anything in here, but that was the heart I showed you earlier versus that's a very, very nice size piece. So, okay guys, so let me get this gathered back up and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so next here, guys, we have, this mix is called Park Avenue, and it also has the two different bags that come with it with the smaller and the larger beads. So I'm going to dump them out here so you can get a good look at these. Park Avenue, okay. Oh, just moving around there, just seeing those beads move around like that, just make me happy. Okay, wow, we have some gorgeous, oh my gosh, guys, excuse me. This is so pretty. Okay, so let's get started so I don't lose my mind here with this. Let's start with the biggest piece here. A beautiful black faceted cubits type piece. That would be a gorgeous focal, or to add, it's like if you wanted to dangle something down below, put it onto a piece of wire wrap it. I mean, I'm looking at the other piece thinking, okay, well, I could put this hanging from the bottom, the other set. So that was the nice thing about these sets, is they coordinate so beautifully. They're meant to go together. So it gives you a variety of sizes to use together in essence. So this looks more of like that gray diamond color bicones. These are, whoops, that's not a bicone. That's a bicone. And I don't think that's actually not even a bicone, guys. That's like a twisted cut. If you can kind of see that. It's kind of twisted, and oh my gosh, the facets that it throws, or the light that it shows from those facets, it's just incredible. Beautiful. It's like a twisted cut. I wish I could tell you the names of these, but we'll get there. And so that is another twisted. Those are just beautiful. I imagine those are going to reflect the light. Let me get a few up here for you so you can kind of see better. I mean, just beautiful. Okay, and the next one, it looks like we're going to get some more of those really cool cuts that have the rounded on one end and the faceted on the other end. Where'd that go? There it is. In this set as well, which is super cool. But this shows you, again, where you have facets on one side and round on the other. Just super cool, guys. And again, just really catching the light there. Let's see. And we have some more of those. I'm going to call them twisted cut, but we're going to go with that for right now. In this deep red gorgeousness for Christmas. Just beautiful. Ruby red. And it just catches the light. So lovely. And then it looks like we have a variety of shapes here. This one is a really cool shape. It looks like these little white ones are shaped like the twisted cut that I was calling this one. It looks like it's the same thing on these little white ones. Put some more in your hand here so you can see. Whoop, I'm getting the camera. Whoops. There we go. So it's kind of has that twisted cut on it as well, but it's like this milky white, beautiful color. Very pretty. And let's see, we have some bicones, just simple bicones, in a beautiful silver facet. Catches the light, very lovely. Very lovely. And then these are cubes. Oh my, these cubes are something else, these red cubes. Which I kind of wish they would give an even amount. They usually do. I don't know why I hadn't ended up at 3 here, but that must just be what they had. But this is a cube cut on this beautiful ruby red as well. And then there's some teeny tiny, just little teeny bicones. And that diamond color, just even in these tiny shapes, how beautiful the facets are. It's crazy. And then I think last but not least are these are 2-hole as well. These black faceted stones, square shape, rounded square, I guess they are, more of a pillow bead when they're 2-hole. Very, very cool, very cool. Okay, so that is the small stone collection of Park Avenue. Now, it says there's approximately 92 pieces in that. Yeah, there's 92 pieces in this small one. So, and again, I do apologize for the dogs. It's just how my life is. So, okay, so this is Park Avenue, and this one has 78 pieces in it with the larger pieces. And here, just right out of the gate, you get this beautiful black faceted circular bead. Has something on it. Just a really beautiful piece. The way the light hits that. Really pretty. That would be a gorgeous focal for anything. And then we have a teardrop briolet. And oh my goodness, guys, this is incredible. It has the beautiful facets on the top, and then you can see the bottom is the round cut. And see, my camera's trying to adjust because it's just, I can't take it. It's too much. It's too much. Wait, let me get that flash in there. But that's the bottom of it. And you can see here how it's faceted on the top and rounded on the bottom. Oh, guys, there, you can see it good without my hands behind it. Beautiful piece. Beautiful. It's just kind of working down in size here. Oh, and these are beautiful rectangle beads here. And these have a really cool opening at the top. There's a wider opening, so you could do a lot with it. And here, again, I'm going to hold this in front of the mat so you can see it maybe a little better than in my hand. But it just really beautiful faceting as usual with the Swarovskis. And then again, we have, this is not an S bead, this is straight, but it has that drilled right down the center, and it's like a diamond cut. And again, I'm going to put it on a piece of wire here so you can see when it moves. And it just is a beautiful piece of glass. And you could do so much with these. I mean, it would give you an incredible look with something that unique. Just beautiful. And there's 4 of those in there. And then we have some more briolets. And this is also in our black color. 2 of those briolets that are faceted just like the large stone that we had there. We have hearts. Oh, these hearts are just a gorgeous shape, aren't they? They come down to a really beautiful point here at the bottom. You can see those, just, of course, beautiful facets. And then these are triangles. It looks like we get some triangles in with them here. Again, in that black color. I mean, and black goes with everything, let's face it, guys. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Okay, and let's see. We're getting down to it here, guys. We're getting into the bicones. So we have a variety of bicones here. I'm just going to pick these up on my hand. And you can see that they're very close to the same size, all of them are. Some of them have, oh, look at that beautifulness, guys. Some of them have the AB finish on them. Some of them are more of that gray diamond color. You have the white, milky, beautiful color there, and the red. So that can kind of give you an overview. Since those are all bicones, we'll just kind of do it like that, but that is just a beautiful handful of Swarovskis. So, all right, guys, so we're going to move on to the next one. Let me gather this up. We'll be right back. Okay, so next here we have the Sugar Plum Mix. This is the large assortment here. This one has 48 pieces in it. And then this is also Sugar Plum, and this one has approximately 60 pieces. So I'm going to dump it out the same way I did the last one so you can see how they go together so well. And oh my goodness, I cannot stand this. Oh, it's just that first look at them, guys. It just kind of takes my breath away because of how beautiful they are. But I'll try to behave myself. But you can see right there, you just move those around and just simple the way the light hits it. Beautiful, beautiful. So let's start with the smaller mix as I did last time, and just kind of take a quick look through. We have this one that is like a topaz color. Beautiful size, gorgeous shape, just beautiful focal. Beautiful focals. I mean, for me, myself, I would do those as earrings with added stuff to it, but I like big jewelry, so there's a difference, I guess. Some people don't. And it looks like, okay, so next ones we have, let's go with these. These look like these are the next biggest in size, and they have little bicones stuck in the middle for some reason. Not supposed to be there. There we go. Okay, these are your donut shapes, and you've probably seen these before because I know I have in the Swarovski, but one of these can just add just a simple little beautiful touch to any piece that you make. Beautiful color. Sugar plum, you can see why it's called that. And then we have some squares, some pillow beads here, and they're just straight drilled right through. Beautiful. That beautiful, beautiful purple color. Put those up there. Next we have, oh, these are really something. We have some purple stars. I mean, a beautiful lavender color. So they give you a variety. Like there's a plum color, say for instance what that is, and then like this lavender purple color as well. But there's some beautiful stars in there as well, guys. Just breathtaking. And looks like there's some more stars in that topaz, or more like a honey color. These are really pretty too, guys. Get that in the camera better. But again, you have your stars, and again, that's like a honey. Just makes me think of honey when I look at it. It's just beautiful. And then there's some squares here in different sizes. We have, and different colors. We have that beautiful dark lavender color. And we have this color here. I can't tell if it's a really light pink. I really think it is. It's like a baby pink in these squares here. Just really beautiful. And then it looks like we may have some more. Well, no, these are really cool. These are bicones, sort of. No, these are more of those twisted beads, I think, guys. And they're drilled side to side. I don't know if you can see that. It's drilled side to side. So that's going to give you a completely different look whenever you're making a piece. The way that they sit on the strand or on the wire is going to make all the difference. It's going to give you a really interesting look. Beautiful. And then, of course, my favorite, probably my favorite shape is the butterfly from Swarovski. And there's some beautiful, just chocolate brown, cafe au lait colored butterflies. And then we have, again, these are the same shape as the larger ones, but that were drilled side to side, these ones here. But in a smaller version, I would say these are what, 3 or 4 millimeter, as opposed to 6 or 8 millimeter there. And they're side drilled. Really, really awesome, guys. Really cool. Okay, so let's get on to this more of a focal pack here. And it looks like we have some similar shapes as what we did to the last one, but some different ones as well. So here is a this looks like a contemporary shape to me. I'm not sure what it is as far as shape goes, but it has that beautiful plum color to it again, guys. Just gorgeous. What a focal that would be. Catching the light. And it looks like this time we've gotten blessed with 2 of the brûlées that have the top facets and the circular bottom. That's just smooth. Just beautiful. I don't know if you can see them better down there. But I might be able to catch the light on this one up here. And again, just super, super cool the way that they have done this cut on these crystals. If you can see that one closer. It's hard to get that color, I think, as well on the camera, but. And we have some more S beads, but this time these are drilled through the top. So these are going to hang a little differently than the ones that are drilled through the center. And that beautiful honey color. And they're such a nice size. I mean, such a beautiful size that it's just statement. They will make a statement in any piece you use them in. And let's see, we got some more of those beautifully shaped hearts that are very unique, not your typical shape. They have the nice point. Oops, sorry guys. They have the pointy bottom on them, but that gives you the just a different look than these round ones, for instance, which we do get quite a few of those. But it gives you a different appearance. Just beautiful color. Dark plum. So we'll look at these next, since I have them up there. The plum colored of the basic regular shape heart that we usually see with Swarovski. Beautiful plum color. You could do some beautiful pieces with this. I look forward to doing some pieces with this stuff, guys, and uploading it on my channel. I think I'm really going to enjoy it. But here's another one of those contemporary pieces. So you actually get 2 of those. You can see those up there. And then these I've been eyeing the whole time. This is a beautiful lavender color, like a light amethyst. And these are triangles, guys. Super beautiful. If you can see it, kind of the shape better there. And the facets. Just super, super cool. And just would add so much to any piece. That would be beautiful hanging off of an earring. Anything. Just beautiful. And then, of course, we have some bicones here. Let's see if these are our typical. Yeah, these are typical bicones that are drilled through the middle, I believe, if I can see. Nope, I take that back, guys. These are side drilled. These are side drilled, like a brûlée drilling on those. So really interesting. Really pretty. Don't want to lose one. Man overboard. All right, so that is sugar plum, guys. I'm going to gather this one up. Be right back. Okay, guys, so we are down to the last 2. The first one I have here is called Jewel Party. These are 2 separate mixes, so I'm going to dump them out one at a time. But this one they have named Jewel Party, and that one has 50 pieces in it, by the looks of it. Just gorgeous. Look at that orange color, guys. Oh, and it's AB. So let's start with this one. This is the first one that caught my eye. Looks like we have one of those in there. It's beautiful AB orange. How it catches the light. Beautiful, beautiful faceting. It is top drilled, so it's straight through. Gorgeous. Looks like we have some rondelles. Again, with that AB. It almost gives you flashes of pink in it as well. Just beautiful. Beautiful. And then we have some more of the S pieces that also have that beautiful color with the AB, and they are drilled diagonal like the other ones were. Just beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys, this color. If anyone knows what this color is called, please mention it in the comments below, because I am loving this color. This is just an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous color. And then we have, looks like some oval. These remind me of like a cameo shape. In that same color, it's drilled through and through the top, not down through the entire bead. Beautiful. Those would just be so pretty hanging off of an earring. Just glimmering back and forth. If you just linked it in just right. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, guys. I'm sorry I don't have a better word than beautiful, but it's just, they're just so gorgeous. So, these are, again, this is a beautiful color. This like teal, or I guess this is a turquoise. This is a turquoise color. Beautiful color. And it is that same kind of bead that is rounded on the bottom and faceted on the top. Just a beautiful color. I really like this. I use a lot of turquoise in what I design and what I make. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on some more of those, but those are beautiful. And then here is like more of a traditional light blue color. Yep, getting the camera shush. And a beautiful beautiful shape there, just gorgeous. And then this is also the same color, but in more of a rounded off rectangle shape. And that is drilled through, and this shape as well was drilled through and through. Beautiful. And then we have some more of that light pink and bicones, the one that I was showing you earlier. Where did that bead go? Oh my gosh, I can't lose one of those. Just a beautiful pastel-y pink bicone there. And then we have a little bit of this amethyst color. That's the best thing I can come up with, is to tell you that it looks like the color of amethyst. And again, it's that same kind of shape, drilled through and through. And then we have some traditional, I would say those are probably 3mm bicones as well, in that beautiful amethyst color. So that is a beautiful set there. Again, you know, this color here is really calling my name. But again, I'll be making some pieces with that, and we'll be uploading them. The next is called, and this is the last but not least, of course, this is called Icicle Dreams. It has 62 pieces. And this has more of your traditional blues. And I know a lot of people use blue instead of like reds and greens at Christmas time, which is very beautiful to do. So this would be a beautiful set for that. That would be a perfect set for that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sorry, guys. Guess there could be worse words I could be saying, but this is a twisted bead, again, in a larger size, and it's drilled through and through. Perfect, just perfect. And then these I have seen before. These are your coin beads, but these are the twisted coin beads. You can see how the top is on that. And this has a beautiful royal blue color to that one. And so we have some more of these, this shape here, and a beautiful dark blue color. And I will get it in frame, guys, I promise. Perfect. And let's see. We have some more of our beautiful beads that are faceted on one side and rounded on the other in this crystal color. They do catch the light just perfectly, don't they? And then let's do our stars next. We have some more stars. And this, oh, no, put that over there. There we go, guys. We have some more stars just in the light blue. Perfect. And then we'll pull the rest of these. I'm going to do these ones and then I'll pull the rest of these up at one time. These are a beautiful pillow bead. These are side drilled. The beautiful crystal color. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Looks like diamonds to me. I mean, it just, the way they're faceted, they just remind me of diamonds. I'll pull these up here, guys. These are your bicones, a variety of bicones. There's one of my stars being overboard there. And the white, which I don't see very often, in the milk color, like a milky white. And then we have some tiny little AB faceted bicones to be like a 2 millimeter. And then these are some teeny tiny little silver rondelles that are beautifully faceted, of course. So that is that, guys. That was the icicle blend. So I think that's all I've got to show you guys. That was more than enough, but I kind of overdid it a little bit on those. But like I said, knowing that they were retiring, basically these mixes have never been sold together as such. This was a JTV exclusive. I'm not one to say I buy a lot from there, but when I see things like this that are unique and harder to find, I jump on them. So I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed and you'd like to see more of my videos, please subscribe and hit the notification bell down there, and that way then you'll be notified if when I upload videos and when I'm going to go live, because sometimes I do go live and do some jewelry designing or whatnot, maybe a haul video, and I do those live as well. So thanks for joining me today, guys. Have a great day. Bye.